I come from Goa, so a lot of people think that Goa की एक अलग image बनी हुई है. A lot of people think Goa is about beach and party and cafes and clubs. I come from a place in Goa which is called Ponda. My village is called Usgaon, where there is so much of culturally rich mythical things across me. I've grown up in that in my childhood also. So if you see something like Kantara, that world is pretty much there in Goa a lot. It's very much evident in the Konkan belt overall, and in Goa specifically, I would say things which are even more heavy and cult and mythical and culturally rich are present in Goa. So I think I always feel I do believe in the energies. I see it's like if good is there, then there has to be evil. If it's like a simple law, there are certain things that you can't explain. But I also feel horror is in knowing that it exists, not in actually watching it, which I felt was my line of thinking in Baramulla. I said, if I show you the ghost, it's done. But if I tell you that the ghost exists and you just know that it exists, now you are having your own imagination. Now it becomes suddenly the ghost can actually trigger your vulnerability. What are your demons? Your guilt, your things. Those are automatically going to get, and that is something that will stay with you. If I show you a Valak and say this is how the ghost looks and this is how probably this is a creature, चुड़ैल, whatever it is, आपने देख लिया ना, तो बात तो खत्म हो गई. आपको तो पता है कैसे दिख रही है, लेकिन आपको नहीं पता. मैं टहनी के ऊपर मैं बताऊं इस पेड़ को देखते रहो 2 मिनट के बाद आपको खुद ब खुद you will start imagining stuff. I think that is the real horror. Because that was my goal, and yes, it did come from the place where I have stayed. I always believed in it, because if I don't believe in it, I'll not be able to create it. I genuinely believe there are things in the world that you can't really explain. You call it ghost, you call it energy, somebody interprets it as paranormal, somebody, different words, different nomenclature. But I think there is something that you can't explain every time.
Absolutely.